What is two? What is three? Many come on here and talk about the life path. What is the life path? How can you tell somebody about something using the alphabet and numbers? How can you, right? Are you a parrot? Why do I say these words? Why do I speak these words? Are you a parrot? Do you know the alphabet itself? The characters, the dots and dashes, the lines to connect, to create what the emojis that they are, the positions that they are in, the positions they are in. Understanding numbers is tools. It's all about tool time and Tim Taylor. What is it about the letter T minus in counting? Have you ever looked at the word minus? Backwards, it is sun, and then the two letters of MI. Right? What is MI? Is it a V with a 1 and a 1 equaling to Roman numerals 4, 5, and 6? Is it connecting one system as a pillar with a second pillar, and in between, what is the valley? Is it the valley filled with liquid or with air? How is everybody this evening? Oh, I'm in the shower. I was having a little anxiety. I was out on the pavement with my naked feet, I mean I had no shoes on. And, visit the teacher just for a bit. Every time you visit the teacher and somebody talks in front of you, there's something to say. So what I had to say right now is, they were talking about, they discovered something so incredible about the Mayan. And it is. It absolutely is. It's incredible that many of the codexes or rhythms or algorithms of the Maya work with something for the Fibonacci. But did you know that there's math everywhere? Right? You can create something. Well, once you find an algorithm, you find it, right? But then, if you're going to say 1122 for the Maya, tell me more. What is 11? What is 22? Where else is it? Just don't show me two pieces. Show me more. It all connects. If you'd like, I will show you more. Of course not right now. Can't show you anymore. I'm in the shower. You know what I'm saying? All I got is, where's my camera? I can't even see my camera. I don't even know if anybody can see me. But anyways, as long as I can't see me in the camera, I'm happy. Do we have any questions here? Let me see. Hold on, my hands are wet. For those who want to know what this is, what they're looking at, the picture. Has anybody seen these pictures before? Ash Lee. Do you know ash is like a cinder? I don't know if it's Cinderella. Cinder. In the der is the red, and you can have the re or the ed. You can have the add-on of ed, or you can mark de or ed. How about Ed the horse? Now my question is, if it was really Ed the horse, of course, Ed in itself is 5 and 4. Now this is the power of the sun. Now is it a V6 or a V8? 2 times 4, 2 plus 4. Communication between the vines of what is 5 and 9. 9 lies the cat energy of the ocean. I'm not joking with you. What is 3 times 6? 3 plus 6 is I and R. The RS splits the 360 degrees. Did you know that the RH and the RI and the SH all come together to split the cube, and they join what is the opposite letter of what is R is I, and what is S is H. It becomes what is the high, and this is where the equator meets. I only read to you the truth of the story that it is, and within these words it becomes RH negative. Inside of the word NEGE, right, it has an association directly connected between the EE, which is the oceans, okay, connecting the moon and the sun directly. Not indirectly, but directly. And the possibilities of this happening in a Big Bang is 7235. 7 times 2, 7 plus 2, 14 and 9, 23. 5 times 3, 5 plus 3, 15 and 8, 23. Within, if you look, there was a 14 and a 15 next to each other. There was a 9 and an 8. Makes it the high cube connecting 10. Why? What is 10? 1, 2, 3, 4 equals to 10. Reverse alphabet, 1 through 26 equals to 27. Reverse alphabet of 10 is Q17. So if you want to know about 17, okay, it's the first number, okay, that arrives in the house of 10-7. The French express this house as 10-7. 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 2, 7. The gateway within, the stargate. How's everybody doing? Nice and warm in the shower. Not easy to relax, but I just like to be here. Anybody have any questions? Oh God, there's so much information, you know. And the crazy thing is it's whatever it is. It's just the math. It's just now. I'm a little lost right now because every time I stop, I lose that track, that train of thought. I have to put myself in the trend of thought. So this piece here is the Monopoly board. If you had to go 40 days and... Okay, I have to stop this. I'm going to come and finish this off thing. I'm going to finish the shower, come out, what is it, 23:06? Give me 15 minutes. I'll be out. Sorry, but I heard something in my head said, don't waste all the water. I'll be back. Peace. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. And I'll come back. This is the Monopoly board. I'll explain this. Every number has to be explained. Yes, I remember what I was talking about. 11, 22. Where do the numbers come from? What do they say? What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Who made it up? It comes from the alphabet. Otherwise, it would be in the book at times it's not just, you see the French say 10, 7, 17, 18, 19. Eight, when they get to 17, they separate everything. And when they get to 10, everything gets separated again. Why? Because when you get to 5, you get to the ocean. You get to Leo the Lion King. Maybe it's a walrus. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go to ChatGPT, well them off, and ask them to compare the Arctic animals with the zodiac, and tell them to add in a little numerology. You know what I'm saying? Let the system, you know, they're going to tell you the simple stuff, right? They're not making as many mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the numbers. Do you know that 1 and 6 equals 7? Did you know the numeric value for 1 is 7 and the numeric value for 6 is 7? According to the ABC 1, 2, 3 theory, where A is 1 and Z is 26. But that's in the 260 part of the Mayan calendar. I want to bring it to the 360 of the calendar, and the 360 rounds is you flip the cube over and A is no longer 1. A becomes the 6th light, the proton, the electron, and the neutron connecting to the vibration 1 and 5, right? IV, right? You're getting the IV. But look at this. If you write down next to PEN, a 1 and a 5, it looks like an I and an S, which leaves over RH negative. And the word is PENIS, 63. Well, the feminine, the wave of the feminine, right? The cat's eye, okay? That's a 54. Okay, that is a duplicate creation, duplication between the feminine and the masculine in the game of numeric alphabet. Not because I said it, because it's been created before I was born. In fact, this has been created over 600 years ago And guess what? It connects to an item that's about 7 to 8,000 years old in the Mesoteric or the Aztec Mesopotamian age. Okay? It is what it is. The math is the math. When it's time to show, I'll show you what it is, and we'll go to depth until my numbers connect direct with you, so you can see the rest of the vines of the trees that are in the ground that have been served on to us in this emoji, the alphabet emoji, A emoji, B emoji, C emoji. And if you want to find out something about a letter, take A1 and divide it by 26 and then divide it by 27. Okay, and do the reverse for all of them. And then do it again when you flip the alphabet over to 360 degrees. Right? Anybody ever show you the 360? Oh, it doesn't exist. Of course not. You got to make it up. 360 degrees exists. Well, therefore, we're going to center the alphabet to 360 degrees. And I want to tell you something. We don't even have to do any adding extras. The only time you add an extra is when it doesn't work out. You need something in between to grab the two sides. Just like number 13. In order to create 13, you got to put 1 between 6 and 6. Well, then how did you get 6? Was it 1, 2, 1, 2? Then you got 2, 1, 2, 1. And that's 6. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then that's 6. Then you put 1 more. You got 6 and 6 with 1 in between. Right? But when you put the 1 in between, you're going to get 1, 1, 2 at one point. And that would be like 11 and 12 o'clock. Pisces coming together with Aquarius. Remind me of this scenario. I gotta finish washing. My hands are shriveling up. I feel like the moon, the turtle's back. You know what I'm saying? The only reason for the turtle is to say, look how slow I am. The system of the moon, the turtle, very slow compared to the rabbit. We'll bring that up a little bit later. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Come up, ask me some questions. This is not about how much I know. This is how much we can share, that we can know something together. Okay, I don't want to know how much I know. I don't care. I'll be back in 19 minutes.